The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
Of a film or the movie that started a franchise. So yeah, I guess that counts the original, where you forget the rating of it because you remember being like that boring, and there's no way they would have misused
because
a rating.
Or if you give it a low rating because it's obviously a copycat of something that's an obvious rated R movie. You're like, oh, well, the kills are so fucking lame as shit.
It's got to be PG-13.
It's got to be PG-13.
It's be PG-13.
Yeah. Well, maybe they could have done more if it was for they could have done more.
Yeah.
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 We didn't even get any titties. I mean, come on.
No, and neither.
Yeah.
Neither. I don't think there's been titties in this franchise.
You get a good tank top above camera shot with the,
something. You mean
that's about it.
But like, I haven't watched the show, and I haven't watched the third one. But it's not really. It's a third movie in the franchise, but it's really a direct sequel to the first one. So there might be titties in that.
How do you watch the second one and go, you know what? I'm in for some more. Like,
well, they probably watched the second one and said, that's trash. Let me make a trashier direct-to-DVD one and replace that one by making a direct sequel to the first one. I'm assuming that's what they thought.
Maybe there's a little thing on the front cover of the thing that says, this is totally different. Like, oh, shit, totally different. Oh, that's fucking, no, totally different. It's actually worse. You made it worse?
So, I don't know. The newest one might not be the worst in the franchise because I haven't watched 3. And the series always counts.
I've heard different. 3 is pretty. I heard it's the Creepshow 3 of the.
Oh,
yeah.
So that means the new one's got to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it's got that going. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch the third one. Like I.
Sorry, listeners. That's if you want to go down there, you can let us know. We are not going down that road.
No,
we're not taking a bullet for you.
We are knocking out everything we know about this franchise on this chopping block tonight. On the chopping block is 2025's. I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I just found out is a requel. And a friend of mine did mention that when we left another movie at some point, they had said, like, I think it's a requel. And I was like, oh, I thought it was a remake of the first one, But they did the Scream thing, just like they copied in the 90s, where they took the same name, but it's a continuation of the franchise after the second one.
Start putting asterisks at the end of these. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, right?
Just something to let us know. Yeah.
So it's the way this movie flows in the story apparently is I know what you did last summer. I still know what you did last summer. And then I know what you did last summer. And then
because they don't even acknowledge I always.
Yeah, this is directly after the second one.
And what about the TV show?
They didn't acknowledge the TV show.
God damn.
And so apparently the third.
So multiple versions of this shit.
Apparently the third one is, it's I'll always know what you did last summer is just a direct sequel to the first one. And it ignores the second one.
What do the characters find a note, and then the person, the fisherman's upset that they found a note, and like, well, now you're in it.
From what I read of the description, 3 kids are haunted a year after a tragic accident. So I think it's a reboot.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think it's just a reboot. Damn. And then they rebooted it again with the show, and then they rebooted it again with this new one. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's not working.
Except for this new one is the dumbest of the, at least... And the OG, I'm just going to throw this out here. At least the OG, there is vehicular manslaughter that happens.
Yes.
This one is some dumb motherfuckers in the middle of the road, and someone veers off to not hit them.
Yeah, the car veers and goes off. They don't actually murders. They don't have to hide a body.
Yeah.
They don't have to hide a body.
You can call and go, oh, man, I dropped something. I was in the road. This guy was speeding and veered out of the way.
Nope, they still decided, you know what?
Fuck. We can't
call the cops.
I'm too rich to call the cops.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, the rich kid caused an accident.
Yeah, shit.
That'll hit the papers. Like, who fucking cares?
It's like, so
this just in, rich kid causes accident.
So from the jump, this new one has already put less thought into, like, I don't even see how that could be a modern day, like, be worse in modern day setting. Someone veered off the road not to hit you because you were standing in the road, and then you decided to run. Like, you haven't touched anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's legitimately an accident. It's not like the first one where you weren't paying attention. You hit somebody, and then you hit a body.
I'll throw this out.
You hit a body.
You got technology. You know their GPS is tracked. There's so many. If the cops gave a shit,
Yeah.
gave a shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's retrace to see if this was caused by anything. No, they fuck it, whatever.
They apparently, on the middle of the curve, the deadliest part, lost it and swerved. I mean, God damn it.
This is gonna be a difficult episode, isn't it?
It's not. I don't think it's gonna be a long one.
Why are your hands shaking so bad?
God damn it. Well, because I was hopeful for this film. I thought, okay, maybe they learned. Other franchises have been able to at least come back and do a good movie. Maybe not a great movie. Neither of the Screams were great. They were good.
Yeah.
Right? Scream 5 and Scream 6 were good. I can rewatch them. They weren't great.
I mean, think about Halloween 2018 we walked into. Very scared.
Yeah.
Because the last of the regular series was fucking, goddamn Busta Rhymes punching him. And then you had Rob Zombie, whatever. And so we're like, we went into that and went, maybe. And we had the same kind of thing of maybe. Not as strong, but okay, better writers, maybe, maybe. No.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because we have gotten, not everyone's been, slam out of the park, but we have gotten enough to where I could go into a requel or a reboot and maybe have a little more hope, okay, at least it's going to be good. Might not be great, but at least it'll be good.
Night of the Demons?
Night of the Demons.
I would put Silent Night, Deadly Night, the remake. It's just,
the one that's just Silent Night.
Yeah.
With
the
father who called burn everything
yeah.
down.
But I'm just saying, like, there's.
We got the new one coming out in December though, so
I know.
it's got my dude from.
Oh, is he your dude, huh?
No, it was sarcasm. It's fucking sarcasm. It's got Corey.
Why are you shaking your head saying not sarcasm?
Corey, that's his name. Yeah.
You're like, fuck you.
Fucking. Hey, he was in The Monkey, and that was a good movie.
Was he?
Yeah, remember he was the dirt kid.
Oh,
in the leather jacket, black hair.
Yeah,
that
whatever.
was him. But anyway, that's another thing. So
this is how much, by the way, we're passionate about this movie we're covering.
No, I mean, I was not aware that this was a requel. Like I said, someone mentioned it. When I read that it was earlier today, I remembered that Bree had mentioned that. I'm like, oh fuck, because I was like, okay, at least I can talk about the original one along with this, even though because my first comment out of the theater to you was. When I messaged you was, how do they take a shit movie and make it shittier? Because I thought it was a remake.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a legacy
and they
sequel.
Continue the path. It's a continuation. It's a continue shit. It's
because like going with that.
When you take a shit, you think you're done. You're like, all right, well, it's oh no, it's happening again. Yeah. This is it happening again.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all it is.
The kills are fucking weak. I feel like there was one that I didn't mind.
I think the display of the dad and the son.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah. Yep.
That was that. And the only thing I can say positive is there's a scene I went, wow, that's impressive. And that was Sarah Michelle Gellar, who does not look that different from back in '97.
No.
I give her props on that.
Yeah, but she was on.
I know it was a dream, stupid ass. God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
They got you.
Fucking dream sequences. It's the same thing as Ghost Dad to me, all right? What the fuck are we doing? I hate when we're going into the thing where all of a sudden we're in the character's mind. Let's have a dream. Fuck you.
In a story that it really doesn't fit. Like there's another movie that I watched recently that the dream sequences fit into that.
Yeah.
But in this movie it was like unnecessary.
Yeah.
Completely unnecessary.
It's my only gripe with Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah.
Is literally
that last
it's all reality
third act thing,
and then you go to the character's head. It's unnecessary unless you're going to establish it early on. It's almost like the writer's like, fuck. Dream sequence. Yeah. And we can bring back somebody else.
Yeah.
What did Ryan Philippe do to piss off the producers of this? Because you got all the other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, yeah, but he got killed. So did Sarah Michelle Gellar. So now she still ended up in the movie.
Yep. Now I was gonna say, I knew she was still looking on point, like aging like fine wine, because she's in the Dexter prequel series, Original Sin. She plays the head of forensic department.
I'm just saying, I was I was like,
oh, she's stunning.
I was like, oh, okay, they're doing CGI. I was like, no,
I did. It did not look like CGI to me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we've seen the de-aging before.
I was like, oh, and then it got close up. I was like, no, that's fucking her.
Yeah, it's all right. And I know that we're men, and women probably don't care what we have to say about this thing, and it's not our space. So I'm going to speak to the dudes. This is for the dudes. Like, all you motherfuckers that are talking shit about Jennifer Love Hewitt need to fuck off. So in their stories, a couple of them have posted like shitty things that people are saying about her quote unquote weight.
I mean, the mom jeans threw me off, but that's about it.
No, but like then there's the red carpet stuff and like there's things where it shows her figure more, and I'm like, dude, like,
Wait,
okay.
you watch this movie and that's your problem?
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
All right, yeah, let's start with that.
Yeah.
That's your fucking problem?
Oh,
Like,
oh,
goddamn.
look at her. Like, how about the fucking terrible movie, the dialogue,
Yeah.
the fucking acting, the fucking kills, and your thing is, well, she looks kind of like, husky.
That's the first thing. But if we're going to get into that, look, dude, I know not everybody is for every person, and not everyone is attracted to the same thing or thinks the same thing is, quote unquote beauty and all that. But goddamn, dude, that's what they complained about. Not that the movie's shite.
Yeah.
They complained about her weight. The fuck? How about Freddie Prinze Jr.?
You just
couldn't
sat
act as
through a
dude.
2-hour shit fest. And
I'm sorry. I rewatched the first one thinking this was a remake, and I'm like, dude, compared to the acting in the new one, Freddie Prinze Jr. was like Oscar worthy in the original.
Yeah.
Dude, that motherfucker hasn't acted in a minute, and you can tell.
Yeah. Well, he's done WWE stuff. That's the only thing I know he's done.
So is that why he's like, oh, brother, they need to remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
They need to
All right. I'm going to ruin it. Spoiler fucking warning for anybody that hasn't seen this movie that's like, I was planning on watching this. I'm going to fucking ruin it for you. He's one of the killers at the end of the movie, and it's fucking stupid.
Oh, guess what?
Because he's the employer of the other killer.
Yeah. Dude, no, they tried to do a Scream thing. Would give us 2 killers.
It's...
Yeah.
And his motivation...
They need to remember. The only thing I remember him saying on the boat is, they need to remember what happened to us.
But
everybody forgets.
But he had to wait till a somewhat identical car accident cover-up happened, and he went, "What's that? Oh, that's like us." They didn't even remember.
Don't remember.
But he had to wait till something happened. Like, do you think he's been sitting for years checking like the police scanner, like any accidents, anything covered up, anything? God damn it! I'll just keep living in this town. Oh, anything.
It makes no sense.
And eventually he was like, we got a car accident.
Yeah.
Some kids were in the area. Oh, they need to remember.
Yeah. And
get fucking stupid.
And the thing, and he's trying to bring it off like this cursed thing in this town, or like it's happening again, and it's like, look, for starters, the killer in the original one kind of had justification, even though he was a piece of shit too. Remember, he
was the dad, right?
He killed the actual kid they thought they had killed.
Yeah,
and they actually hit him.
Yeah.
So no, he was a piece of shit, but they had nothing to do with that. What they had to do was hitting him. So if somebody hit me and tried to kill, and tried to hide my body and leave me for dead, I'm going to come out and kill the fuck out of you.
And you find out that the person that swerved out of the way was the church boyfriend of the chick that came out of rehab. God, it's hurt my brain explaining this, but he was speeding to catch up with her.
Yeah.
But when he got close to where she is, he then skidded out of the way, and then he fucking died.
Yeah, that's the new one. That's what we got. And now it's Freddie Prinze Jr. as a killer, and it's like the connection's so weak. Like I said in the first one, it's like, oh, you tried to kill me, I'm going to kill all of you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I watched that right. It was the dude that it was the guy they hit was the old man, and he was alive there, and he got out and healed, and
and he's like, fuck you guys.
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that is actually understandable. Like, this
even if you
makes
said
no fucking sense. Is it trauma response?
I'm saying if you even had where he had a split personality.
Yeah, okay.
Something got triggered
Jekyll Hyde thing.
because of this.
Yeah.
Like, she comes up to him, she's like, we had to cover up a killing, and he's like, oh shit, and then like pop. But you don't do that.
Yeah.
You just go, ooh, opportunity knocks. Let's go to the Walmart, get some fisherman shit.
Yep.
I got a fucking hook. God damn it. And you know what? The hook was one thing in the original.
Yeah.
All right. Like, you hadn't really seen the hook used except for a candy.
The hook was cooler in this one.
I guess, but also
no. I just watched the original one.
But there's one kill in this one that actually the hook is like effective going through the face.
Mm-hmm.
All the other ones, I don't know, man. Maybe a hook plus something. Like, it's just, I don't know. No hooking anybody and lifting them up and it ripping through them.
You didn't get that in the original one either.
You have a rated R. You can do this.
Yes.
The hook can go into something and rip.
Use the rated R.
But they don't
use it either.
No.
And I'm pretty sure they didn't use it in the sequel either. I do remember watching I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Which is the old guy who didn't die in the first one.
Yeah.
Who, a la Jaws 4, follows them to the Caribbean, right?
Caribbean.
Yeah.
And he's missing his hand because remember he loses his
By the way,
hand. And
when your motivation's like, let's steal from Jaws 4. Not good, dude. All right? When that's your motivation.
You know what they forgot? There's no Michael Caine.
Yeah, Michael Caine.
There's no Michael Caine.
He's got a hook and a fisherman hat.
That's stupid.
It's so stupid. Can you describe the killer? He had a hook. Michael Caine.
Oh.
God damn it.
That
Still more entertaining than the movie.
no shit. 100%. 100%. Yeah. But honestly, I was pissed because at this day and age of 2025, if you're going to do a requel or even a remake, motherfucker, like fucking do it. Like David Gordon Green gave us an amazing film in 2018, but you could tell the way that trilogy went. Like I even told where I was at. I had zero hope for Exorcist Believer.
Yeah.
And he did the dumb shit there too.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking
One and done. One and done.
one and done.
One and done.
It's supposed to be a trilogy. You fucked yourself out of that, buddy. And this fucking movie set up for a sequel. Remember she goes to Brandy's house.
Yeah.
And she's like, what'd she say? We gotta kick some butt or some golly gosh.
The thing with this requel that also bothered me is that the killer kills not somebody connected with the group, but the new fiance of the rich chick.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kind of just blow that off, by the way.
Yes.
They're kind of like, whatever. And then I guess somebody else gets killed. And then our main chick goes, God, who had trauma before? And then that's when she finds Jennifer Love Hewitt. But it's like, I'm going to go to find her to get advice.
Yeah.
What kind of advice? Like, because she doesn't know that they also covered up a thing and there's a killer writing all these notes. She just knows that she was connected with the murders that happened 20-something years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's her only knowledge. Just coincidentally, hey, so some shit went down and we might have covered it up and now the killer is there. She's like, yeah, I remember. That's what happened to me. Like, how did you know this? Oh, I just looked you up in the paper and it said you were a victim and, this town's small, so I guess you must have covered up some kind of murder.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it.
Yeah.
Besides, we got her. Look, one of the original cast members.
Mm-hmm.
And we got her
You know what I'm worried about? If you've seen this film, I'm worried this is going to be like Scream 7. But no, look who we got. Matthew Lillard's back. Oh, we got Nev Campbell back. They're bringing everybody back.
They're not making it as a sequel to this.
No. What I meant is that might be all that they got going for them in Scream 7.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the names. Names.
But it's been proven, the directors and stuff. Like, I don't know who directed this.
I have no idea.
And I don't care
I think
to know.
it's Caitlin something.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care because you have to impress me in order for me to go, who directed this? Unless, I guess I could have gotten that angry point where I said, who the fuck directed this also? But,
what piece of shit
Yeah.
thought this was a good idea? No.
I knew about 40 minutes in. 40 minutes
Yeah.
in that I had another hour and 20 minutes. I went, oh, fuck me. Because about 40 minutes in is when you get the first kill.
Yeah, with the harpoon.
And then they're
Yeah.
arguing amongst themselves. And I was like, oh, God damn it. This is going to drag the fuck on. And that ending drags the fuck on.
Dude, that third act is terrible.
And the
It's fucking
OG
boring. It was fucking boring.
The chick killer, she comes back at the end, right?
Mm.
To set up that,
Yeah.
we can make a sequel. Almost as if they're threatening us, by the way. Like, she didn't die. Like, could you just have her die? Could, a seagull come down and fucking nail her in the head?
But then
or
there's that
something?
post scene where, like I said, Jennifer Love Hewitt goes to Brandy's house from part 2, and they're like, we got to go do some shit
Yeah.
or something. I'm like, no.
I'll be honest. Thank you for informing me about that. I didn't make it to the mid-credits.
Oh, no. I wanted to wait and see if
Once that first name popped up, I got the fuck out of there so fast. Oh, thank God. All right. So thank you for letting me know there was a mid-credit scene.
Yeah.
I'm going to believe you because
Yeah.
why would you make this shit up? But I also had no reason at all. I wanted to get out of the
So I
theater.
guess Jennifer Love Hewitt's character, I forget her name, and I just watched the original one, knew that the girl didn't die, so then she went to get Brandy, and
they're like, if this does really well, it's going to be a sequel.
I guess.
If they were to do a sequel, it would be a streaming premiere.
Yeah.
I like, honestly,
yeah.
like the only, I don't remember which studio did this, but if there would be a sequel, it's something where they had already.
Sony, isn't it?
Yeah, it might be Sony.
Columbia Pictures, Sony, something like that. I think, maybe.
I don't know what streaming site that is. Is that Peacock?
Netflix gets a lot of Sony stuff.
Okay. So Netflix original. I also still will always know what you did last summer or whatever they fucked with the title. But I'm just saying, like, this did not do well box office wise. This did not do well critic wise. This does not do well like fan wise. No.
And I'm not even a fan.
Yeah.
Is there a fan of the fucking...
I would say horror fan. I don't know if
is there a fan of this franchise? Listeners, lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com.
There's probably nostalgia.
So, okay, I did want to touch on that after rewatching the original one. You're right. I forgot why it made, like, the splash. Because the first one in 97 actually did make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of teenagers loved it.
It came out the fall
yeah.
after, I think, Scream 2.
Yeah, Scream 2 was 97 in the summer.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Or spring.
No, maybe it was Scream before that. But it came out...
Scream was 96 in the fall, right? The first Scream was 96.
Yeah.
Scream 2 was 97.
So it might have been between the two. But it came out in the fall time when fucking nothing else was out. And so, hey, it literally is the next kind of movie like that after Scream.
But no, I think he was in it. I mean, it's Ryan Felipe. It's like that movie came out in the late 90s back when like heartthrobs were like that kind of shit was a huge deal.
Well, they were all still kind of unknown at that point. The only person that was known was Jennifer Love Hewitt, and that was for whatever fucking Fox like show she was on.
Well, I thought
Party of 7. Party 5.
When did Buffy start? 97? Did Buffy start the same year that this movie came out?
I think Buffy's right around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. I had to look it up. Like Cruel Intentions was 2 years later, but that had Ryan Felipe and Sarah Michelle Gellar. And
nobody was really known in this. This is actually what launched them pretty much because it did so well. Because again, there was nothing coming out at that time.
I was going to say I forgot that it opens with fucking Typo Negative cover of Summer Breeze.
Yeah,
I forgot that.
Yep.
So I forgot like putting it back in that era of late 90s with all the other movies that were popular films that came out, like the American Pies, all that stuff. The soundtrack mattered back in the late 90s. So the soundtrack for this film definitely helped to take off too. I'm talking about to mass appeal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all the girls they get, because Freddie Prinze was a heartthrob, Ryan Felipe was a heartthrob, all the dudes, because Sarah Michelle Gellar and Jennifer Love Hewitt. You know what I mean? So like all the preppy, like more popular people latched on to, I feel like this more than Scream.
I'd say it's about equal.
You say it's about equal?
I do blame this because this did so well that's where you got all the fucking copycats.
Bullshit that came after it.
Yeah. Because they're like, oh, we don't even have to try. I mean, like Scream was directed by Wes Craven, was written with really great script. Yeah. This one, they just kind of like were winging it, and it did well, so we can just make whatever.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but I really put myself back in 90s, like 97, 98 era and like what young societal pop culture was like. Because, this is going for the, pretty much the 13-year-olds up.
Well,
is
it's
what
also
this movie was
I believe it's based on a book, too.
It is.
Yeah.
And I've never read the book.
And here's the thing is that watching that first time, at least the first one, there was some mystery to it. Because you're like,
it's not a formula yet.
Okay, so he obviously didn't get killed, and they thought they dumped a dead body. So at least there's that working that first time you watch it.
Because Ryan Felipe doesn't say he's alive. He opened his eyes and he's alive because remember he dropped down to get her brooch.
Yeah.
Because he yanked it off when he woke up before they dumped him. Still dumped him.
Yeah.
Ryan Felipe went down to get it, and the guy opened his eyes and was fighting him for it. So, and he didn't say anything when he got back up. He just handed her the brooch.
Yeah.
So they didn't know he was still alive down there technically.
But I'll say that goes at least for the original has that where you're at least following the mystery.
Yeah.
This one doesn't really. It keeps giving you some characters.
It tries.
Like the pastor, like, I don't know, he seems kind of crazy. Like, like there's nobody that you really care about because it's not going to be the dude in the car.
One thing I will give this new one is the characters are at least nicer to each other. The Ryan Felipe replacement was a jackass, just like Ryan Felipe was. But no, I rewatched the new one. You're a fucking asshole. It's like when I rewatched The Faculty for the high school horror one. They are assholes to each other. Like we talk shit. They're like sinisterly evil to each other.
Yeah,
the way they talk to each other.
Yeah, but that's because now the kids these days they don't say anything directly. They just fucking type it on and post shitty comments to them.
Like we would talk like that. Like I would talk like that to someone that in a clique that annoyed the shit out of me, and we were butting heads. The high school rivalry. But I didn't talk to my friends like that.
Well, no. But what I'm saying is back in the day they would do that directly to them. Now they're still doing it. They just pull out their phone and they just send a message to everybody else talking shit about the person they're standing right next to.
I got what you're saying.
That's the difference.
What you're saying.
Yeah.
So they're still assholes. Just
yeah.
Never mind. I was trying to give this movie something.
Yeah, there's deleted scenes where you see them pull out the phone and be like, she's such a fucking bitch.
All right. I feel like we've talked.
Mystery. How
I
did
feel like
we
we've talked
it?
about this franchise already. I gave you the email earlier. Hit us up. And if you fucking like this movie, please, God damn it, like
Why?
I need to.
Yeah.
I need to know why. I know everybody
Did
likes
we
different
miss
stuff.
Something? Anything?
Seriously. Did I miss a point? Nothing big had happened.
Oh, the saddest thing I realized while watching this new one, the dad, it's the dude that played Rocketeer.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Nah, that made me sad.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all right.
This is what you came back for, buddy?
Yeah.
This is.
All right.
I
Things
don't
are
see
tough.
these actors getting launched after this movie.
No. I mean, he's killed, so, there's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about any of them.
Yeah.
Any of these actors, I don't see getting launched.
You say that, but there's random movies that suck ass, and you go back and watch them, and you're like, oh, shit, it's that motherfucker,
No, that's true.
I watched The Ruins, and there's somebody in The Ruins. I was like, holy fuck, this is like an early movie for them. Oh,
The dude.
Iceman.
Yeah.
That has a twin. I can't fucking think of his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Sean Ash, not God damn it. He's in Aston, right?
I think so.
Steve
Ashton.
So, but he's like the one of them's in Frozen, one of them's Iceman.
Yeah.
Like, one of them was in Lock and Key.
Yeah, they all
Yeah, like, I can't remember because they are identical twins.
But I'm just saying, you watch them like The Ruins, and you're like, oh shit. So I feel like maybe down the road you'll watch something and go, oh shit, that motherfucker's in that shitty ass fucking requel.
Yeah, the dude from the guy that was in Texas Chainsaw Remake was in Ruins too. The guy with the glasses, the nerdier one.
Yeah,
He was in that. He's done some really cool things later on in his career. So that was when I went back and saw that, because I rewatched The Ruins recently too. That is not a good movie.
It's interesting. It could have been. That's another perfect example of
been.
maybe just tweak a few things here and there, and you could have had a good movie.
And that's a related thing. Okay, so like I said, folks, we're tangenting. We tried to keep it on track. Thankfully, we had a whole franchise to talk about. Again, hadn't seen the series and hadn't seen the third one directed DVD sequel. I won't. So there's that. You'll probably never hear us bring this franchise up again unless it's to talk shit about it. So
yeah, I don't see
it definitely didn't survive the chopping block. And until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.